In this video, I will be sharing the most important disease, sickness, injury, and body medical words that you must know in English. These will cover basic, beginner level words and intermediate words. Hi, I'm Nandini and I'm an English language teacher, and I'm doing this as a part of a creative challenge called the Alphabet Superset, which was created by Struthless. Struthless is a YouTuber on YouTube, and I highly recommend his channel in case you are also looking for a creative challenge. Now, this is an alphabetical challenge. In week 1, we are going to start with the letter A, okay? And I thought A is for ailments, okay? Ailment. This is an intermediate to advanced level word. It means sickness, disorder, or disease. Today, we're going to be concentrating only on A, B, C, D, and maybe E. Let's see. I don't want this video to be too long, so let's begin. Now, before we do though, I want to warn you that because this has to do with the body and disease and other injuries and medical things, I will be putting a few pictures up. And if you feel uncomfortable looking at those things, I'm sorry, and maybe you should go to a different video, okay? So I will be putting some pictures up to show you what these words are, because sometimes looking at a word is easier to memorize than me explaining the word, right? If you see a picture, you know, aha, okay, this is a cut, this is a bruise, this is a blister. Okay, but if you still want the list, you can look at the description and the first comment, and I will have the words listed there, which you can research on your own if you don't want to look at the pictures. Now let's start with A. A is for, oh, I think I made a mistake here, didn't I? I made a mistake. I should have written A is for instead of A for. A is for these words. The first word we have is ache. Ache. Okay, I know the CH makes you think it's H, but no, this is ache. Ache. Kind of like in Hindi, we say ek do teen, right? Ache. Number 1, ache. Ache. Next, we have allergy. Allergy. Number 3, ambulance. Ambulance. I have heard people say ambulance, but it's a lens. Ambulance. Number 4, antibiotic. Antibiotic. People also say antibiotic. If you're more accustomed to the American pronunciation, right? They don't enunciate the T's. The T's become D's sometimes. So, and they don't say anti actually, they say anti. So, antibiotic, I think is how they would say it, antibiotic or antibiotic, right? Next we have number 5, anxiety. 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 Okay. Number 6, appointment. I think this is a useful word and a very familiar word, especially to Korean students. Appointment, right? Appointment. Now let's take a look at these words in some detail. For the first one is ache, right? Ache. Ache is a noun and it's a verb. Normally we talk about a headache, right? When your head hurts, there's some pain inside, you have a headache. Oh, I've got a headache. Or people have a stomach ache. Young children might say tummy ache. Mom, I've got a tummy ache. Okay, we also call it a toothache. When our tooth is hurting, we say toothache. Okay, and obviously we have muscles as well, right? After a workout, our muscles ache. I've written here, this is the verb. My muscles ache after a workout. Ache is being used as a verb. The action of hurting, aching, paining. right? My muscles ache after a workout, or my muscles are aching after yesterday's workout. So that's the verb. Otherwise, you have a noun, right? I have a headache. With O, we put a noun. I've got a headache. Oh, my stomach. I've got a stomach ache, right? I've got a stomach ache. That's a noun. Or my stomach is aching, is aching. Aching is a verb. Let's move on to the next one. We have allergy. I have a lot of allergies, okay? So an allergy is when your body reacts negatively. Your body does something when it touches something or if you swallow something. For example, people have peanut allergies, right? If you eat nuts, people get rashes. Like me, I get rashes. I get lots of, marks, red marks on my skin when I eat peanuts. Some people are not able to breathe when they have allergies, so that's also something. I'm also allergic to dust. When there's dust in the air, I sneeze, right? So allergies, people are usually allergic to nuts, shellfish, eggs, dust, and some people are allergic to certain fruits as well. And yes, lactose, right? Milk products as well. Some people have a bad reaction to that. So we have allergy. I have a nut allergy. I have a dust allergy. Allergy is a noun, but you can also say I am allergic to something. He is having an allergic reaction. Reaction is a noun, so allergic is... What is it? Which part of speech is it? Can you tell me? Allergic is an adjective because allergic is describing, an allergic reaction. I'm having an allergic reaction to something. Okay, next we have ambulance. I'll put up a picture. This is an ambulance. An ambulance is a vehicle. It is like a truck, a big truck, where in an emergency, the truck comes to the patient, to the person who is hurt or who is sick, and takes them to the hospital, right? And ambulances can also take a person from one hospital to another hospital. So it is an emergency vehicle, an ambulance. It's a noun, of course. Next, we have an antibiotic or antibiotic. This is a medication, okay? It's a medicine. It's a medicine that can be a pill. I'll show you a picture of a pill, a syrup or a cream, and it fights bacteria, okay? So, think of the word B, anti-B, right? B for bacteria, antibiotic. It can only help with bacterial infections, okay? Only bacteria, not virus. So if you got the coronavirus, COVID, right? Antibiotics cannot help you because they only attack bacteria, they do not attack viruses, right? So this is antibiotic. Next, we have anxiety. Now, when we're talking about ailments, sicknesses, medical terms, right, things about the body and medical reactions, let's not forget our mind. Okay, the mind is part of the body, and the mind is so, so important. So anxiety is a feeling of extreme means too much stress and worry. Feeling very nervous, right? People say, I am feeling anxious. Anxious is the adjective. Anxiety is the noun. I'm having an anxiety attack, right? Anxiety attack. I'm feeling very anxious, very, 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 very nervous. Now, what is the difference between worry and anxiety? If you are worried, you're worried about something that is realistic. It's a real fear, like I am worried about my test result, right? I'm a little worried. I don't think I did well. So usually people fear things that can be very real, that are about to happen, right? Oh, I'm worried about something that will happen. But anxiety is much, much, much more. People get anxious about things that may never happen, or anxious about things that are imagined, right? You're imagining, you're overthinking and becoming anxious. The feeling of fear, great fear inside you, that is anxiety. Now, the last one we have is appointment. You book an appointment. Appointment is a noun, or you have an appointment. When you go to the doctor, usually you book an appointment before you go to the doctor, before you go to the dentist. All right? So A is for ache, A is for allergy, A is for ambulance, A is for antibiotic, A is for anxiety, and A is for appointment. Now, this video has already become very long, so I think I will stop here. Please let me know how I can improve this, how I can get better, because I want to make more videos for you in relation to medical words. Now, because this video is a little long, I will stop here. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments below. Okay, write them down. And if you are a more advanced English learner and you can think of some medical words or medical related terms that would be very helpful to all the other English learners, please write them in the comments. I cannot wait to see your comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Nandini, and please, 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 please subscribe so that I have more motivation to create more of these videos for you. Thank you very much, and see you in my next video. Bye!